All right, we're back. New year, new episode of what is this? WATCHCAST. WATCHCAST of Pluto. It's been on a little bit of hiatus, like 3 weeks or something like that. But it was the holidays, so yeah, we've been on that.
Yeah,
on
we
that
get
family binge.
holidays off.
You know, that Christmas,
on
that
that
New
family
Year.
binge. So yeah,
We don't stockpile. We do it.
we
It's been
yeah
cold.
we're back.
It's been
So
cold.
man, do you even remember what happened in like the other episode?
Yeah.
Like I barely.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Refresh us.
insane. It's
Yo.
like very. You watched it a lot later than
Episode
us.
5.
Yo, in episode 4, it ended with that bathroom scene, remember? Takes
Is that the
Adolf.
end though?
Yeah,
That was the end. Oh
Adolf
no, that was
put on
close to the end.
protective custody.
Yeah.
Put on protective custody
Yeah.
because fucking his own boys are trying to bomb his ass.
Right.
So he had to get protective custody, and Shisto gets assigned, obviously.
Basically,
Right.
Adam died.
Adam
Episode
died.
3 and 4.
Yeah, that was the main like plot of the both episodes.
And then
Main takeaway. I mean,
G is a personal or a security guard for some dude that was part of
Adolf.
the cult.
And
Adolf's pretty important. Fucking, he's the brother of the fucking dude.
Exactly. Yeah, he is.
You hop into the first scene of episode 5. It's fucking
and then episode
memory.
Exactly.
Fucking,
episode 4 or 5, right away. I mean, we'll talk about we'll get into it right now. So yeah. So right off the bat, they show a scene of Justisto fucking murking his brother.
Pretty
like,
much.
Just murking his brother right there.
Having a cap right in his fucking
in
face.
the fucking face. Yeah. And we know like how shitty his brother is. But he seemed like he was like freaking like obviously you
well, what do you really know?
You plead for death or whatever.
We know the reason now.
The guy's just fucking a robot serial killer, crazy as fuck.
Like a kidnapper and
but
a child robot kidnapper.
They show him fucking taking Gashisto's adopted kid. See, that's the fucking huge part. Remember the memory he kept seeing? You can have the body for 500 Zeus. Fucking all that shit finally coming around. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. So that was his kid?
Had a kid.
Yeah, I know, but that was his kid in the bag?
Yeah. He gets the phone call, but he's kicking it.
Yeah.
He gets a phone call from his wife. He's all like, oh shit. Fucking goes crazy, turns around, figures out who is it, and then tracks his ass down.
But did they erase his memory of his kids?
No.
They did. They erased their memories. That's why he kept having those like
who is this? What is this?
Yeah.
But he actually wasn't a nightmare.
But he had no fucking idea. But once he realizes, fucking the memories come back and he starts tripping,
Yeah. And then pretty much right away right after that he brings Adolf to the house.
Safe house. The
safe house.
And then he kicks it.
And then he gets a call. Adolf gets a call from someone, right? I forgot. It's like the cult or something.
He was talking to the robot in the washroom.
In the washroom. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He says to go into the forest to find a weapon. You'll find a weapon to kill
Justisto.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his family pulls up on him.
Yeah. Or his family and the cop that escorts his family.
So he can't cop the weapon. Can't grab the blicky.
Yeah.
But he couldn't even find it.
Yeah, he couldn't even find it. Which is kind of weird.
It was a setup. It's
a
setup.
Like
he's a goof.
The weapon wasn't there like at all, right?
I don't think so.
That's what I was thinking.
He never finds it, but
yeah.
They
but
said
the
hitman finds him
to prevent him from going inside the house. I think
the hitman finds him and shit.
Okay,
fucking buddy with the rocket launcher.
So he doesn't go inside the house.
Yeah, and then pretty much he gets scolded by his wife pretty much because he pretty much hid all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean that shit's not even important.
And then we move
on.
on.
Kicks it to fucking Brow, yo. That's where he kicked it to. That's what's important.
What?
Fucking buddy ditched Adolf to go talk to Brow because fucking he's the only other dude who'll understand. He's like,
and he didn't even say anything. He just walked in and then
Brown knew because he hooked
said
him up
everything.
with the memory thing.
Everything he said, he knew everything already.
Yeah, in episode 1, he hooks him up with the fucking memory link and shit.
Yeah,
yo, that's what I be seeing
so
back
crazy.
And then I'm like, oh shit, yo, fucking crazy.
So
he saw his
insane
memory. He knew his memories from episode 1.
Yeah.
And he already popped that guy. He already killed him. Yeah,
Adam
That's
why Adam was
That's
like
why Adam
so
cried
sad.
And shit.
Yeah.
Now you guys see it, yo.
Now it's clicking.
Crazy.
Can they see that though?
Yeah.
Even though it was deleted?
Yeah, because it's still in there. It's like in the delete kind of thing. Very deep inside their brain.
Yeah,
because they mention he mentions
he sees the fucking nightmares and shit.
He mentions like putting like memories into the trash in his.
Like they probably didn't understand the full thing. They probably didn't get like the full vision, but they probably like got little bits like the nightmares and shit.
Yeah, and then right after that we get to the Hercules scene.
Oh yeah, Hercules has to scrap now.
Yeah.
The scrap doesn't last too long.
Right.
Fucking,
it's quick.
It's probably the best one. He puts the most work in.
So did he go somewhere with Espeon, or would there just?
No, that's where fucking Hercules is from. Every time you see him, he's on those like Mediterranean looking
islands.
Did he move?
Did they go somewhere to battle, or that guy?
No, he knew he was the guy was coming back eventually, right?
Yeah.
Because after Brando, he fucking takes the hiatus for a while because he was all damaged up and shit.
Yeah,
then he pops at him. Fucking pulls up on Adam, does the hit,
and we'll see a little more of that after, like in the next episode.
Yeah, that was a quick one though. He didn't take no damage, so fucking. But he knew he was next, right?
Yeah. So they pretty much, Hercules tells Espeon to like go away because he knows he's not gonna help.
Yeah,
but he wants to help. Espeon wants to help.
Pacifist and shit though. He doesn't really know.
And then you see the crazy fight scene pretty much of Hercules and Pluto.
Yeah, that fight scene's probably the best fight scene, yo.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
He gets smirked, but he had him in the fucking arm bar for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Had his arm and shit.
It was so crazy. And he like you saw Pluto like play tricks on him with the big dragon head or whatever it was. And he's like, you can't fool me or whatever, and he just charges in. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
And then his real life body jumps in the water too,
and
comes out riding.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This guy's body is just moving by itself. What's going on?
Riding the horn. Dude.
Yeah,
this guy's
pimping crazy. And then everyone obviously is Hercules. You're gonna know that he's gonna rip off like the horn or like something, right?
Yeah.
No, but the horns ain't like that. They don't know. They don't know no better. The horns are like stretchy. They're like Goku's stick.
Yeah. It's like
they can extend the curve and shit.
Gomu.
Yo, Gomu no horn.
Yeah.
Right.
But he hit him with it. But they get into that. They get into that philosophical shit here too, though.
Yeah, but his buddy, right? The buddy he met at the war, and then like how his buddy
kept trying to wash his hands.
Yeah, wash his hands because
he's a robot.
He was killing
a robot.
He's killing people, and he's like, I can't wash out. It never comes off.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty crazy.
It's crazy that a robot has like the reaction like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because even if a robot kills another robot, there's no blood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's such a human thing to do.
Yeah, can't wash the blood off and shit because the blood's so like, so such a blast in your face and shit.
Yeah.
But if a robot, why would robots have that? They don't. Not.
They shouldn't, right?
Maybe he's trying to wash out that oil or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hercules gets murked though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. After that flashback, a big explosion, right? And then Espeon, like he tried to help, but did he pass out?
No, he
got something happened.
Paralyzed by fear.
He
pretty much
blacked out, and his instincts were like
he tried to rush in or something, but then he blocked something.
Got that memory.
He blacked out or something, and then when he came back, he freaking was flying away, like just subconsciously. Like he didn't know why he was flying away.
He got that memory blast from fucking Hercules.
Yeah,
that's why
exactly. And then he tries right after that. He tries to contact Giusto, right, to
let him know what
happened.
Yeah, but Giusto's tripping.
Yeah, he's tripping out like crazy right now.
He's like nearing
come in. He hears him.
Yeah,
like we hear him through the communication thing. But like he's just blocking him out because he's like very traumatized.
All his memories are coming back.
Yeah, about what's happening.
He was working the case.
Yeah, and then you see like this another
robot killer and shit.
Yeah, another human physiological, another human side of this robot.
Thing. Philosophical parts.
Yeah, it's like where you see where he
like gets deep and shit.
Yeah, where he sees like robot families and their kids
and the different reactions.
Yeah, the confirming. It's actually pretty.
Yeah, I mean
insane,
the confirmation of the deaths between like human parents versus fucking robot parents.
Yeah, and like you said, the different reaction, right? The one that's very attuned to human emotions, and one that's a little more developing that nature, right?
Basically dry.
This case hits home for him.
Very robotic, very dry, very cold.
Yeah, the one with the weird like face, right? The round face.
The humans are very loud and passionate.
Yeah, Yeah, and just as those, like, his reaction is pretty much the same either way. It's like, this is so fucked up, yeah.
The robots are like, yo, I think I kind of understand how they feel, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, just going to show the AI growth, the craziness.
Yeah,
of the
and
AI.
it doesn't have to be like the most powerful robot that develops that. It could be any
develop feelings and
exactly.
shit.
It could be any robot.
AI. It's crazy.
And then he gets to this is where he finds out that someone killed his son or his kid or whatever.
Adopted robot.
Yeah. Is it this one right here where he
adopted the robot? Nah, I think I think this is just some more bullshit in between, or that filler. But I mean, the whole episode deals a lot with those tones of fucking emotions and AI fucking evolving into like more human styled emotions and shit, more extreme emotions.
Right. And then it goes through.
This is a throwback.
This is throwback. This is all throwback. This is like flashback.
Yeah.
This flashback.
He's still in his memories of the case. This is
he's still freaking out. He's pretty much freaking out still, like in the actual
he's
world.
In the car.
He's just like thinking tripping about all the stuff that he's remembering.
Well, I mean, to him, these memories were deleted. These are just kind of flooding back in.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that he's realized what he's done and shit.
Yeah,
these are just flooding back in. It gives the viewer a good chance to realize too that, oh shit, like, what he actually like full on flipped out. Like they chose the emotion side, right? It shows why he killed him.
Yeah, hatred, anger.
The hatred and anger and stuff. As soon as he gets a phone call, from his wife going, oh, like they get the word that he took another victim and shit.
Yeah.
And then he gets a phone call from his wife and he's like, yo, hold up. That's like, I'm busy right now.
And he's going off the grid, like, too. He's not listening to his superiors or anything like that. Like he's just fucking rushing into wherever he thinks that is right in his mind.
Once he gets the word from his wife that, oh shit, no, it's our kid. Like, our kid got nabbed. And then he starts tripping.
Yeah.
Then he goes AFK, dude.
Yeah,
Solo dolo. He's like, yo, I'm on the mission.
Terms,
He goes back to the surveillance room. He's like, yo, buddy, shut the fuck up. Let me run this shit. Fucking runs up this whole fucking AI bullshit and figures out who killed him. Look at that, boom, all gone.
Quick,
boom, figures out who killed him, and he goes all fucking Batman mode. Fucking
for real Batman mode.
Like, oh, grim ass face. Kicks it, no backup, no nothing.
He goes in and no
on foot. He doesn't even fucking pull up. He doesn't even hop in the car, but he just kicks it, yo.
And then this
runs
like,
up on him.
Yeah, like we said, like this is all when the superiors is trying to tell him to stop and. Like this
they're at least trying to contact
the command, right?
Yeah,
they want that chain of command.
Yeah, trying to bring back fucking logic and don't overreact type of thing. Like,
and then right after that, the flashback ends and we get back to the safe house.
Back to the safe.
And then this is kind of interesting because you would think that all those memories flowing back in and all that hatred, he would do something about it. But
I don't know. Then being human, we feel it too.
Yeah, I know.
Whenever we get mad, like if we look back and think about it, usually the first response is, "Oh man, I don't even fucking know why I was that mad." And shit.
Yeah, that's true. But then this is the robot that just like developed these feelings, right? Or that.
But he kind of does have that reaction, though. He kind of does look back at it like, "Oh, this was a mistake."
Yeah,
this was a mistake.
He's trying to rectify that too.
Yeah. But now he knows what he's capable of.
Yeah, exactly.
With that emotion and shit. What that emotion makes him capable of.
And at the end of the next episode, that will reflect a lot of his decisions.
I mean, that reflects a lot back on the viewer and shit. That's what makes the story so good, right?
Yeah.
It's like fucking, oh shit, this guy, this is like a newborn baby fucking just figuring out that, oh fuck, I can smack a motherfucker. Like, oh shit, I can actually fucking
kill
hurt
someone,
people.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, like dang, fucking, it's actually pretty deep if you think about it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he gave some thought about his decision.
Yeah, like what he should do next and stuff.
Yeah,
but he does look at it like fucking,
like I need
pretty good outcome.
Yeah,
like he takes.
He's like, I fucked up.
Like,
like how can I make it a better situation than not make it worse?
Yeah,
right?
How can I move past this and shit instead of fucking like dwelling on it?
Yeah,
it's pretty. That's kind of cool to see that a robot makes fucking some crazy big choice like that too, right?
Yeah. And we can see that full force here when Justice though like drives them out to where they're going again. I'm not sure.
They're just trying to kick it. They got the word that they're
someone's coming for them.
They're ratted out. They're compromised.
Yeah. So they're just trying to move and get away from the cult, pretty much, right? Is it the cult or is it some random?
Yeah, it's the cult.
Hitman.
The cult.
The cult hitman.
Yeah. And like I said, you see Giustisto's like his feelings towards Adolf when he's helping him in this car chase, which is pretty fucking insane. He's like, "Yo, strap in," right? He's like, "Strap in," and then he's like, "Press a button" or something.
Yeah.
I mean, the conversation though, they talk it out. The conversation
they do.
Kind of is what gives them insight into shit, like this is the human emotions and shit.
Right.
That's also like why he realizes that these aren't good emotions and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Because fucking Adolf just expresses how much he hates him.
Yeah, because he killed his brother, and then like every time he mentions
even though
that,
he knows,
yeah, every time he mentions that, it's like, oh shit, that's like it's something that sticks to him. Like every time it's mentioned.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, anybody could tell. Yeah. Fucking if you're, even if your brother was fucking all fucked up and shit, it's still your brother, right?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
To him, fucking the ultimate disgrace is fucking getting killed by a robot too. So it's like, goddamn, fucking that shit just eats him alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This was a pretty cool scene.
Giustisto saves his family. And
shit, because he pulled the whatever the lever is, and then
Well, you assume that fucking that like eject thing's only in the passenger seat.
Yeah, and this is the guy that found the weapon, right? This is the guy, the hitman that found it.
So the hitman's pulling up, fucking blows up their car. Giustisto saves the family, obviously, but fucking even after that,
does he freaking blow him up? His whole family. Blows him up, right?
Oh, fucking!
They like
he shoots the rocket.
Yeah,
the guy shoots the rocket.
Yeah. He says that at the end. He's like, "Yeah, I can't kill whatever."
But he could. He could. He knows he could.
Yeah,
that's
now
the
he knows.
Now he knows.
Yeah, now
he knows he could just pop this guy. But
you
see him make the choice.
Not to,
you see him make the choice though. Make the conscious choice.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna pop this guy. I'm gonna do it the right way.
Yeah.
Fucking. Why fuel hatred with hatred when you can just not. He shoots a bullet and then but he's fucked anyway. He's like,
really fucked. Oh yeah. Then
this is a cool scene.
Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna get arrested.
Terminator with the one eye and shit. That's pretty. Here's another gun. Is that like a
that's
regular
the gas one?
The gas one?
Sleep gas shit. Yeah. Sleep gun. So he's like, yeah, fucking, you either just chill here before you get arrested, or I'll pop you with this one.
And and then he gets escorted to the hospital.
He's like he's weakened now.
Because that shell is like it's like toxic to him. Not just like the metal. Right?
The metal is like fucking corrosive and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking.
So he's not like. Does he heal? No, right?
No,
he doesn't heal. He doesn't generate.
He does. They take him back right now.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like he doesn't generate. He doesn't.
He doesn't regenerate or anything. But they take him back. They get him fixed up a little bit. But he's still like
he's still fucked up a little bit.
State.
Yeah, he's still a little fucked up.
Still like at his weakest and shit.
And I think this is when he figures out that does he quit here?
No,
does he quit here?
He quits.
No, I think he already tried quitting. He tried kicking it on the plane already, or going to Japan. Remember, and then fucking.
That was just like a vacation.
Yeah, this is
a little break.
This time, like he asks. I don't know if it's like this next scene, but then.
No. That's next episode, Next episode.
Oh, okay,
in the middle of it's episode 6.
This next episode, this episode he
finds Sahad.
Basically, you get a whole bunch of fucking Iran bullshit too in the middle here. Too.
Yeah.
I see.
She around saving people and shit.
Yeah,
and
then like
sadness.
Yeah, this is where the professor is wowed that she is has this feeling, right?
It's like the intro to fucking Dr. Tenma, really.
Yeah.
That's
true. Yeah.
You haven't really had a lot of Dr. Tenma and shit.
Yeah, this is when he runs in.
Yeah, and she just goes around feeling sadness and trying to fix it. Yeah. And then eventually she makes it to his grave, right?
Yeah.
She's like, there's sadness is so huge
it's
here.
Just here.
And then she
pulls
someone
died twice or something, right?
Yeah, nobody's there, but she reads the name on the grave and it's like Tenma Tobio. And then you get cut to the scene where Buddy's inside.
He's walking into the office.
Yeah, they won't let him in because he's been, AFK for so long.
But then the professor brings him in, right?
Yeah.
Professor,
the professor's there to save the day, pulls him inside, like, holy shit, dude, we need you.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad because then you get a whole bunch of flashbacks of Tenma's son
eating
Tobio.
Yeah.
And it's
Wait, is that his son? Or I thought that was
Adam, bro. Adam.
that's
is,
Adam, right?
Adam,
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
But
That's what I
Adam
thought.
is
That's what I thought.
based off his son.
Yeah.
Adam is his son.
Yeah.
And then he created Adam, so Adam really is the second son.
It's pretty much. That's
pretty
why
much.
they're just saying.
And there's a robot fucking crazy fucking world.
Yeah, and he's
the closest thing.
He's there to, it's not a funeral, but he's there to like to say goodbye to
They showed
Adam,
the
I
funeral.
think.
They showed the funeral. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whose
he's there.
funeral?
Adam.
Tobio's?
Adam's.
Adam.
Oh,
Yeah,
Adam's.
Tobio's
Oh,
Tobio.
yeah.
But Adam's
Adam.
dead. Well, he's not dead though. He's not dead
Yeah.
though.
True.
That's what they realized. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
he's not really dead.
They can switch.
But only Tenma can help though. Only Tenma can do. Like,
yeah, he's
like,
just
fix
he's
him
just
up.
asleep. They can't wake him up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Tenma at first Tenma didn't want to help because he's like he believes that that life and a robot and that perfect being, right?
Yeah.
So he
but
doesn't want to. Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
as soon as he
so at
says
the
it,
end, yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
But it's his son, and then he
Yeah.
spoils the fucking whole story too.
Yeah.
Fucking, he drops on the professor that he created the perfect
Yeah,
AI.
exactly.
He's like, yo, dude,
Yeah.
I'm so
And who
tech-
knows
tech-
what it
That
turned
was
into.
such a
I
tense
know.
scene,
Yeah, I was
dude.
like, what?
He kept
Yo.
like building it up, and he, like
This
when he
guy's
drops
hyping
it, the
He sounded like an
professor is
evil, like,
"Holy,
mastermind when he
what
was
the
saying
fuck?"
it.
Yo, it's crazy. Who do
Yeah.
you think the perfect AI is?
Sahad, no?
No.
Well, obviously it's
It's
probably
not.
G.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
no.
Okay, maybe
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna
I
say
have no
yes
idea.
or no,
Yeah.
but fucking Geshisto, buddy. Come on, no, it's not Geshisto, buddy.
If you ask me, it's
Sahad?
no, the
Adam?
Abdul.
Abdullah.
Abdul?
Yo, Abdullah.
Because that guy is very like no one knows if he's human or robot.
That's
Never
why I
know.
didn't
No
like
one
put him
knows
in the
it.
equation, but
Yeah. So
I
I think it's
feel
him. I
like-
think it's him.
I feel like he's a robot because remember when he turned orange?
Oh yeah.
I was
with
like,
the
yo,
map.
what?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
What is he doing? Okay.
We're
Yeah,
getting into
okay.
episode 6. Let's move
Okay.
back. But yeah. That's just some insight before we
Yeah,
get back.
yeah.
Like we don't. I don't know. Like it doesn't say. They don't like mention it yet. But that's like that's the clue that I got from it.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
When I was
He's
watching
way
it,
too special.
Yeah.
He is way
That's
too
a
special.
lot of
That's
hate.
pretty special too.
Yeah.
But you get
Yeah, but
He
he's
had a lot
not
of anger.
perfect. He's not perfect.
yeah.
yeah, that's a lot of episode 6 stuff because
Yeah.
episode 6 pretty much is like
Yeah.
the hunt for that guy.
Yeah.
But here we're back at where
Here you're really into the atom and
Yeah.
the fucking philosophical
Yeah.
AI tinkering
Yeah.
emotions.
This is
type
where
shit.
he sees Adam like on
Yeah.
the bench or wherever
Yeah.
he was.
and he
on
gets
his
to work.
deathbed.
He gets to work to start fixing them and shit.
Right. Yeah.
But the thing
But
is,
that's
like,
that's a little
they-
after. But he like sneaks in. No one knows he's working on him, right? Or no one knows what
Until,
he's
like,
doing.
what he's
later
really
on,
doing
yeah.
either.
Yeah,
Nobody-
he's
'cause
like-
so far
like
ahead of everybody else.
like the lower scientists or whatever.
they
professors,
make a comment.
They're
about
like,
it.
we don't know what Tenma's doing. He's doing some
like-
crazy
yeah.
shit.
This
And
guy's
then the
so crazy, I can't even keep
yeah,
up.
the professor's like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
And then you see like some crazy graphics of like
But that's
The
what
brain
the story
structure,
is.
and-
yeah,
yeah.
like connectings and stuff.
That's
It's
what his
actually
story
crazy.
kind of gets into, though.
Yeah,
I think that's the reason
Then
why
he-
he starts telling the story is
Yeah.
because that AI he's kind of explaining what he did at the same time as he's telling what he already has done.
yeah. It's good. It's good to. They do a good job at like having that flashback too, right? They change that from the
Yeah.
flashback to him working on the brain.
Yeah, he did.
That's a good
He created the
That's a smart
perfect
thing.
AI, but the spoiler was, he couldn't get it to wake
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Then-
And then like his solution for that was to like add hatred and
like unbalanced
Had
emotions.
had
unbalanced.
the
So-
super crazy emotions
yeah.
and shit.
I didn't really
extreme
understand why
emotions.
that would wake him up though.
They
Like, do you
they
understand?
explain it with controlled chaos and shit.
Okay. Okay. I guess so.
Like
'Cause they
say
can
that the
weigh
AI would develop.
Yeah, because they
going
can weigh
solo
out
and
because they
shit.
have the balance of the
The problem
the-
is there's
the bad or
99.9
Billion.
Yeah.
personalities simulated
Yeah.
at once.
yeah.
So in order to shift the balance out, they need extreme emotions. So like one of those personalities would have extreme sorrow, extreme anger.
Oh, so it knows where to.
no, but
to,
one of those emotions would push through and wake up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is the
yeah.
kind of
But
idea.
The AI chooses what to be, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I don't know. The AI is even more complicated.
Yeah,
than
that's
we
what I was
could
trying to think,
fathom.
bro.
Yeah.
Like
You
I know
got
it's
the
bored, but
robot
does
kids.
the AI chooses what they wants to be? So
Yo.
then that controlled chaos makes a little more sense if they need that balance of that crazy chaos and then something that will.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean, if
connect it,
they
right?
it would make more sense if they benefited something out of
Yeah.
it. If they benefited something out of it, it would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
But for the relevance of the story, fucking, that's what they do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like deep shit you could get into when we could
with all those emotions and shit.
Yeah, when an AI can pick an emotion.
Yeah,
pick out a 99.
Like basically finding a sense of self,
exactly.
as an AI.
Yeah, that's pretty much like
mimicking being a human.
Like picking who you want to be when you're like 15 or something like that.
Yeah,
like changing your name and everything.
But you would know everything.
Yeah.
That's the thing about 99.9 billion personalities. You
that's
everything.
true. I didn't think of that. Because they already read through everything, right?
Yeah.
I
And then
didn't
you just
think
pick
of that.
like a personality
I did not think of that,
thing.
actually.
You'd know everything.
I did not think
It'd
of that.
It'd be crazy. Like, even think how the fuck he simulated fucking 99.9 billion personalities.
And he even said, like, it's going to take forever. That's why that's why they're not going to wake up, right?
Said the cost would be astronomical and shit.
But they wouldn't wake up at all?
They didn't.
Like, I know that, but
not
they
at all.
Eventually,
but he did wake up.
Eventually, would they wake up though? Like, if you just left it like that with no chaos?
I don't know. They never do in the story.
Yeah, that's something I want to like.
Now that's
something
that
they
would
go
be
into.
crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Like, what would they pick? What would they come out as?
Yeah.
Come out as like a fucking god that
because
knows everything.
It's simulating that much, and the only reason it takes that long. The only reason it takes that long because there's too much data.
Dude, with that much information,
but if you have enough time. Like they should simulate everything,
processed, right?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But then you come out as a fucking god knowing everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, you would know like patterns of fucking human like fucking body movements and shit. You know everything, bro. You know everything. You know,
and you'd live forever
everything.
too.
Yeah, you probably take one look at a person and know like what diseases they have, what ailments they have, and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, it would come out fucking like goddamn infinitely. OP,
yeah.
OP, yo, beyond imagination.
You would actually be God, like you would.
Pretty much.
You would be the definition of God, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Season 2, we'll see.
The physical definition of God.
That would be crazy if they go into that.
That's probably why they never do that for the story, yo. They never do that for the story.
Unless they make it like some crazy action pack.
I don't think they
would. If it was like
Fate, Zero,
you know?
Yeah.
It was like Fate Zero or something.
Yeah.
Nah, this one's way too.
Nah, I don't think they
would. This is
way too like
it's grounded. It's a lot.
It's more storyline based.
Real. Yeah. You try to fuck, man. Dealing with the fucking robots. So real.
That would be pretty cool though.
Take off that bag, yo. But they're trying to make it like deep, like mentally stimulating. You know.
Yeah. They want you. They want to connect with the viewer.
With the viewer.
Like they want you to think.
Yeah.
They want you to think. They want you to like relate. Fucking how you would react in certain fucking scenarios and shit. It's so good.
All right. So, damn, that was crazy talk. But what happened? It's just like flashbacks between Tenma and
Tobio.
This is
like
Adam.
Tobio.
So this is Adam between Adam and shit. This is where like Tenma realizes like
that's not my son.
Yeah.
Never give me a son. Yeah.
Like once your kid dies, fucking that's it. Even if you have
this is the end.
The spitting image.
Right?
Is it?
I think so.
I think we're like maybe like 3/4.
Isn't this where he says
probably need that mouse, yo.
This is where he doesn't this like when does he say I made the perfect AI?
He did. He just did it. We passed.
We missed it.
He just finished that memory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To delve even deeper into the personality, the heartstrings. They ripping on the heartstrings and that shit. Because you're like, Dr. Tenma.
Oh, this
is his son, but it's not his son.
He's visiting that doctor, right, Professor?
Abdullah? No. He's going to the fucking jail to go speak to
the
old king of the.
He tries to kill himself.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
After he rats out his own boy. After he rats out his own boy.
Yeah. So I forgot about that. So he goes to the prison. He tries like he got authorized an interview pretty much, right?
Yo, it's like basically an American prison.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much. It's so pretty fucked up though. Like he doesn't even get face-to-face interview time with the guy.
Yeah, and they can filter what.
Yeah,
that's American though. That's what's funny about this shit is because they're like mirroring real life.
Yeah,
right?
but that's fucking Japan. That's Japan.
Japan
really likes the. No, I'm talking about the people that made the show.
Oh yeah.
Like they always like poke fun at Western.
Yeah. The cultures of the United States.
Yeah. Like, fuck these guys.
Well, I mean, this one was pretty cool because it's kind of diverse. You got Europol.
Yeah. They're smart about it.
Yeah.
They don't just fucking put it out just so they make fun of it.
Yeah, but I think for this one, they just kind of have like it's more politically aligned, right?
Yeah,
like it's
exactly.
more,
that's right.
It's more based off of world powers and kind of shit that's going on.
It makes sense
because you have the kingdom of Persia,
it's
which
part of
is
the story.
basically the Middle East.
Yeah,
you have Thracia, the United States of Thracia. Fucking who's that? Fucking America.
Yeah.
Then you got Europol, fucking Germany and shit. You know, the classic Aryan bloodline, the blonde hair, blue eyes, Geschisto. I mean, he's a fucking robot that you get to pick the hair and eyes. That's obviously intentional as fuck. That's classic German, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, you have all that shit.
Yeah. So then when G gets into the prison, he freaking pretty much barges into the facility pretty much because he wanted a face-to-face interview.
Well, he was given
yeah, he was supposed to. He was supposed to.
Yeah, the president allowed him like special access and shit.
But the prison were like, "Fuck you, we're gonna give you a hologram."
Classic American wardens, right? Yo, you're in my town now.
You listen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, man, the world is in danger."
Yeah, the world is at stake, brother.
Yeah. So he gets the face-to-face with Darius.
Hops in his cell.
Yep.
Darius, what
Darius,
what
14?
number? 14.
And does he like go right into it about like
right into it.
About
Like straight up, like, did you order the assassination?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like they're all liars.
They're all liars. They reduced my country to barren dust, which is like what I was hinting at the last 3 times we've been here, bruh.
Yeah.
I've been trying to holler at
you
it.
Told
you know
us.
What I'm saying?
No, you told us who
they
it was.
fucking wasted the whole man's land.
You told us.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fucked up because, you know, that has real life mirrors big time because fucking, you know, we sit here and go, oh, yeah, fucking the war in the Middle East is all good. But Middle Eastern, there's fucking kids dying. There's fucking ladies dying. There's fucking young guys. There's tons of people dying. There's a fucking whole land being destroyed by these OP motherfucking people and shit. And that's like, you know, that's kind of what the whole topic of this has breeded. The war is done. They already destroyed Persia and shit. But what is that bred? Now you have, you know, you have that hand in hand with all those extreme emotions. Well, guess what? You got sorrow, fucking all this crazy extreme emotions now mixed in because they just destroyed this whole fucking kingdom.
Yeah. So those robot killings like underneath the kingdom, was it like planned, or was it just something that happened by accident and then like they try to cover it up? So that's something I tried to
like those get. I'm pretty sure those get explained later.
Yeah.
Those get
like later, like next week.
7,
later.
8,
maybe 7 and 8, maybe in 6. I don't know.
They do mention it. They do mention it a little bit in this one or the next episode, but yeah, they talk about like.
I know.
Like how
they drop it in 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8 because you figure out everything in 7, 8.
Yeah,
and like shit, it's 5 and 6 is like the climax of the story, right? If you're talking about like a story, the rising actions,
but like
you hit the climax,
like things are coming to a conclusion after these 2 episodes, pretty much.
After the climax,
like things are getting answered.
Like all the answers,
a lot of things are getting answered.
Oh, everything gets
which makes a lot of sense. If you have like 2 hours to answer those questions that you build it up to.
These 2 episodes, they give you everything you need to know though, because like all 1, 2, 3, and 4 is always hinting at Geschisto's story, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like you have all these missing memories, he's getting these nightmares, and then now you finally realize, oh, the kid was like linked to all of these nightmares and stuff. The ending of episode 5 is super important though.
Yeah, but after that, what was the main purpose? The main purpose of the interview was to ask if he was the main
the person behind everything,
all the murders and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
he kind of was, but he talks about, no, all I wanted to do is turn my
country
into a field of flowers.
Yeah.
Field of flowers, and that's what kind of
that's
what rats out his boy. That's what rats out his boy.
Yeah, and then after that interview, Asplon comes and pretty much just shows him the picture of the
the memory.
Okay.
It's
a memory, right? It's a memory of the god, the kid,
Pluto's memory, right? Pluto's memory, because he talks about the transmissions he was getting from Pluto, and he's getting all these crazy, sad, and angry emotions. And stuff.
And then he found one.
There was one that was different.
That was like just full flowers,
he pulls it up.
Big smile on his face.
Yeah,
it's a picture of this rando guy.
Yeah,
you don't know who he is yet. Just some random guy in a field of flowers. But guess what? King 14 Darius just snitched him
him
out. Steal the flowers, bro.
Wait, this is so. Oh yeah, because he got stabbed. I forgot he tried to kill himself.
Well, he didn't. He bit through his tongue.
He bit his tongue.
Yeah,
he was trying to drown himself or some shit.
What the heck?
I didn't know that was actually possible.
Yeah, dude. In the next episode, they make it sound like he tried to kill himself.
Your chin or something.
In the next episode, everyone makes it sound like he tried to kill himself.
He did.
Yeah.
But he just bit his tongue.
That's how you die, though.
Yeah,
it's like suicide.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You bleed out and you drown yourself.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no
idea. I didn't even
know
that was possible, though. You know what I'm saying?
To bite your tongue, right?
Yeah.
Bite through your tongue?
Oh, that's
Can you imagine biting your tongue off?
Ouch.
The mental fortitude. That
I cannot. No.
You can't do that.
No, not even close. Buddy, not even close.
But if you gotta, you gotta.
But when does that case have to be life or death situation?
If you ain't snitching, if you're not gonna be a snitch, just do it. Just fucking end it. Either kill yourself or be tortured, right? Fuck.
Well, he could try to kill himself after he was a snitch. Maybe that was the mistake. He's like, I can't live with myself anymore.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like after we saw the picture of whoever the guy in the flower.
Yeah, that's how the episode.
That's how it ends.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And then season 6.
No, episode 6.
Episode 6.
Season 6. What the fuck do you know? Yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna take a small break, check on all the recordings, and go to watch them and everything. So yeah, we'll be back
for episode 6.
Back with episode 6 of Pluto.
Crazy episode.
This is actually one of the best episodes.
I agree.
It's actually pretty crazy.
Of the 6 that we watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't start as strong as the last one, but it finishes very, very strong.
There's so much illusion.
There's a lot too.
There's so much illusion. It starts off with him walking through the bazaar.
Oh my god, I just remember.
And this little robot.
Everything.
Yeah, now you just remember, right? Yo, crazy episode.
It all ties in.
But he's just walking through the bazaar, pimping it, you know, fucking.
Yeah, I just remember.
And this robot keeps following him, fucking trying to sell him flowers.
Yeah.
This motherfucker annoying as shit.
It's like a setup since the beginning.
But
right?
it's like
but you know it's not. You know it didn't feel like a setup.
Yeah.
It's like very heartfelt.
Yeah.
Like third world country, you know.
Yeah,
like,
very heartfelt, very endearing.
Yeah.
And
he brings up the robot too a couple times throughout the episode. Like,
it reminds him of his kid. Looks like his kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking, but he's an orphan, missing an arm and shit. How do you not feel for this fucking little robot?
Yeah, he was in the war, right? Or he was like serving like as like a courier or something.
Yeah, he's part of it.
As the war or something.
Yeah.
And what's his name? His name's
Muhammad
Ali.
Yeah. He dropped
He named himself.
Like, yo, he was the greatest ever. I hope I can be that great. Like, shut up, Nick.
You will be. Study hard.
He wanted to be a scholar, right? He wanted to be a scholar.
Yeah. He's like, I want to be a scholar, buddy. Why you pick Muhammad Ali as your name? Fucking buddy's a boxer. You're missing an arm, buddy. You're in the wrong fucking.
Yeah, I think that's why it's so funny because he's missing an arm.
At least he could play soccer and shit. Fuck, but he'd be Ronaldo or fucking Lionel Messi or something.
Yeah. So okay, we get into the episode. The reason he's in Thracia. Is he in Thracia?
Yeah. No. He's in Persia.
Persia. Right. He's in Persia to meet up with Abdullah. Right.
Yeah. Yes. So after he spoke with King Darius, he wants to talk to Abdullah because Abdullah is the prime minister of the scientific division or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's like one of the political leaders of Persia currently. Currently, he knew he had a relationship with King Darius. He knew King Darius previously.
Yeah. Was he the only one that was connected to Darius? Like that's out in the public right now?
Pretty much.
Right? At least the most known figure.
The only one introduced to us in the story. Yeah. Obviously, there's probably other political leaders in the country that we don't get introduced to that have relationships, but they're not relevant to the story.
This one matters.
And then Muhammad is still around.
He's peeping. He's spying, bro.
Scoping out.
This guy's creeping on him, yo.
But pretty much the conversation was to ask if he knew about Darius and his situation. And
really, if he knew anything about the rumors that's surrounding the whole thing, like Dr. Goji, he asked him about Goji.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't know.
He basically just denies all the rumors, says that all the rumors were false.
Yeah.
So, you guys came here, destroyed the fucking country. You guys didn't find shit, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, come on now. Fucking, you guys raided the castle yourselves. Did you find anything?
Yeah.
Then he talks about the rumor of the AI, the perfect AI.
Oh yeah, right.
Because Gishisto drops. Oh yo, fucking. What about the Tenma chip you had?
Right, yeah, and he's like, oh, more rumors, right?
Yeah, more rumors and shit. But really, Tenma did go and fucking make the perfect AI. That's how this whole Pluto story.
Well, okay, don't say that. I mean, that would probably be answered in 7 or 8.
Abdullah lies because he shows him the picture.
Yeah.
Fucking Gishisto
shows him the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole time Gishisto thinks he's a robot.
Yeah.
That's kind of important.
But he confirms to himself though, right? Because
through the lie, because robots can't lie.
Yeah.
Robots can't lie and shit. So he shows him the picture. He's like, "Yo, do you know this guy?"
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So,
like,
so
nah.
he pretty much tested him twice, right? Pretty much.
Well, not really, but it wasn't a test. It was like, you know, he just ended up with his picture from Epsilon. He doesn't
pretty much.
Yeah, coincidence. Yeah. But he doesn't really know anything about the picture, right? He just knows that, you know, the Field of Flowers, King Darius was obsessed with that and tripping about that, and all of a sudden he gets his picture with this guy in the middle of a field of flowers, sus already. Yeah. So he just like, you know, he the just camera freaking like
waits on him a long time too. So you kind of figure out that he knows something about the picture. Yeah. About the picture. Maybe not the guy, maybe where the place is or whatever.
Well, he gives it away probably in his facial shit. Yeah. That's how Gishisto.
But quickly, G was like, you're fucking bullshitting. Yeah. You're fucking bullshitting. Yeah.
He's like, take a look at this picture, and he looks, and he's like, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, and he's like, you fucking bullshitter. You just told me a lie.
I ain't never seen that guy in my life. Never heard this guy's name in my life. I don't know nothing. Yeah. Your Honor, I'm innocent.
That ain't my son.
Away. He just walks off after.
Yeah,
it just walks off.
Well, they conclude their thing, you know, formally and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty much there to show the viewer that that just shows onto him a little bit, right?
Kind of. This seems pretty important, bro.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is especially very with important.
7 and 8.
Even for
you
this
kind of know
episode,
that this guy's already tied in with Pluto and shit. Yeah. You kind of already know.
Yeah, from this episode. Yeah.
Not even from this episode.
No,
from
the last couple of episodes. It's even
remember when Pluto escaped and he goes into that dude's body.
Oh, right.
This is the motherfucker who gets him back. Even, he got that roach guy working for him and shit.
At the lake too. At the end of the episode 3 or something like that.
Episode 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's been shady the whole fucking way. You already know this guy's shady as fuck. Yeah. You just don't know what his dealio is, but fucking he's from Persia. You know he's got a grudge, obviously.
Yeah. The only thing we know about Abdullah is like his family got killed in like a bombing or something like that.
Yeah. He had a robot family.
That's important. Robot kids.
But he had a robot family and his family got murdered. But they were robots.
Right.
So like, come on now. Come on now.
Like to us, come on now. But he's like freaking out.
He's like, fuck my kids.
Yeah, but
that flower motherfucker shows back up.
Yeah.
But he's kicking it. Gishisto is kicking it again, and fucking guess who shows up?
Muhammad Ali.
His fucking goof, buddy.
And then Muhammad like asks him or confirms that the picture is
Sahad.
Sahad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The Muhammad Ali knew. He's all like,
right.
Oh, yeah, I want to be just like him.
I want to be just like Sahad. Yeah. He's like, who's Sahad? He's like, oh, the man in the picture you were showing the other guy.
And then he like clicks. I'm like, clicked. They clicked.
He's like, Nani?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh shit.
Yo,
I've been in the right place, right time.
Yeah, he's like, you know this guy?
Then everyone must know this guy.
That's so shady, though. That's so fucking shady, dude.
But I mean, that's how this guy fucking...
It's a setup.
But
he waited until after he bought
but even at
he knew what he was doing.
Even at the time when I was watching, I didn't suspect anything really.
Same, not with the kid.
Nothing at all.
Not with the kid. No way.
He was hustling. Yo,
even at the end, I was like, what's the kid doing there?
We'll talk about that when we get to that.
Like,
holy fucking crazy. Dropped right in the beginning and you don't have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea and shit. It's so good. So well written.
And then G pretty much figures out that he used to live around here. He's
known by
the kid tells him that he went to school in the Netherlands.
Oh,
so leads him to the Netherlands instead. So kind of like puts him on the next leg of his journey, and then Gishisto heads over to the Netherlands, talks to the landlady.
That's why everything looks so different in where they were.
Yeah, I thought they were in the same profile of this guy Sahad. He talks to the flower lady at the fucking flower shop that he worked for. Then
Will I see you again? Well, foreshadow.
Oh, the kid.
Yes, I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm sure
we'll meet again. Yo, eerie as fuck.
Holy shit.
Buddy. Yo, once you know, like, it's holy, dude. There's so much that you miss in the beginning when you don't know.
Yeah, there's just so much connecting parts that you wouldn't know if you haven't watched a second watch.
But it's all there, too.
It's actually pretty insane.
It's all there, yo.
It's like a new knowledge. Like,
if you were a crazy detective, you would know already what's going on and shit.
Yeah.
That's how it's so good.
So we pretty much moved to the Netherlands now, and G investigates someone that he used to live with or rent out a place with, right?
The
landlady, his old landlady. Sahad's old landlady.
Yeah, Sahad, right.
Where Sahad was saying. And you put, he's trying to build a character profile. The lady's like, oh, he was so good, so kind.
He's a nice kid.
Sweet. Yeah. What a good guy.
And then
always planted flowers and shit.
And then that brought G to a flower shop.
School?
Or the school?
The school first.
Oh,
the school's first.
Okay.
Where they show him the one rose or the one
flower. The school where
that doesn't wither.
Yeah, this is like, how did they phrase it? They're like all the roses around it died.
No, that's at the flower shop. All the school knew was that this guy made a flower it just stayed in bloom.
Yeah,
it stayed in bloom without withering for 3 years.
Yeah,
and he's like, fucking. He asked us not to plant it like somewhere until he comes back.
Right? Yeah.
So they're like, fucking, we'll study it as long as it fucking wants to stay up and shit.
Yeah. I thought he founded that.
He created that.
He created the whole field of.
He was looking
roses.
like his whole research.
Oh, I see.
His whole research was to figure out a strain of flower that would withstand the desert and shit.
Too much.
And
that's pretty.
The desert with all
that he could
and then
create a field of flowers in the desert.
Yeah.
That was his
that's pretty. But you think about how he thinks about the world and how he made because he made a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
He made a bunch of them in the patch, and only one survived. So you think about how he thinks about
shop, like fucking That's what his research ended up creating.
Yeah, but you think of how he views the world, though. You think that only one person is the perfect being that would stay alive forever.
Well, no, it's more like the one person causes death around them, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everyone around them dies. That's what the Pluto is. Fucking right. Pluto is like fucking.
And that's the name of the flower, right?
He names the flower Pluto.
Yeah.
But that's like, I mean, that pretty much fucking tells you the story, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Sahad is this, fucking individual who names this flower Pluto because he sees the flower as the one who kills everything around it, the god of destruction type shit. Fucking.
And he leaves that flower for the school so he can go to war, right, or something?
No, his dad dies. His dad dies in the war, so he goes back to join the army.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
But then he gets a call from the landlady.
Yeah.
Pulls back up at the landlady's house, and the landlady requested a picture from everybody, so she shows him the picture, and then he asks, "Yo, is this picture cropped?"
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Yo, it is." Here's the whole thing.
So he turns to the side.
It's a picture of him and his dad.
Yeah.
And it's fucking
dad is fucking
Abdullah.
Yeah,
it's fucking Abdullah.
Yeah. Fucking G's shocked as fuck too.
Yep.
He's like, holy shit.
He definitely did lie.
It's like, holy shit.
Holy fuck.
It's like, why did you lie? Why did you lie?
You also learn at the flower shop lady rats out that fucking Sahad was a robot, built with all the craziest technology of the time. Fucking.
Oh, he was.
He was. Oh no, that was the professor at the school drops that. He's like, he was a robot built with all this crazy stuff, but he was very unscientific in his ways and shit.
Right, more
very unscientific. He phrased it, but fucking.
That's kind of weird for a
That's
robot.
when he showed him the rose and shit. Yeah. He was like, oh fucking, why is this robot obsessed with fucking making roses bloom? It's kind of weird, right?
What?
Kind of weird, Luffy.
Stretching.
This our fucking audience, right?
Good thing on Luffy.
And now we're at the flower shop scene. It feels like she has feelings for Sahad, right?
But he is a maybe,
think so.
maybe. That doesn't.
I think it's
matter.
like more.
You think Sahad's still like alive and shit?
Yeah.
At this point, for me, at this point, no, I didn't.
Do you think
At
Sahad?
when
Do you
I
think
watched
Sahad was the perfect AI at this point? I think at this point they're fucking heavily.
I thought.
Fucking,
I mean, I wasn't thinking of that.
like-
putting that in the spotlight and shit.
I wasn't thinking of that, but then I remember you asked the question about who was perfect AI, and you asked us. So then,
Yeah, but I mean, it's
kinda
fucking-
thought, but I didn't think it was Abdul. I only
wait
thought
for
of it
our
right
last
now.
episode.
I only just thought of it when you asked me earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool thinking that Sahad is the perfect AI because the professor drops that like, yo, he was built by the craziest technology Persia had at the time and shit. So you're like, instantly, my mind goes, oh fuck, was he the perfect AI and shit?
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
goes
Was he
back.
the Doctor
yeah.
Goji? Is he the Doctor Goji? But fucking
It ain't.
his tail kind
No
of sad.
one's
His
goes.
tail kind of sad. Fucking, he was a robot and shit. But like,
Then
his
he's
dad dying is what gives him the sorrow, right?
Yeah, right.
So that's what
Exactly.
evolves his AI and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like you start to wonder, yo, if fucking that's what gives him his sorrow, then was he the perfect AI? Because the perfect AI already had fucking some extreme emotions
Yeah.
and shit.
And he should
Without having-
be able to face it already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would having that shit like refresh
Yeah.
really matter and shit to the story? It would.
Yeah. And he comes back, right? His dad, for some reason. And he's like surprised for some reason.
Yo, there's some crazy plot.
Like he comes back.
I honestly
He's like,
don't know.
"You're
I honestly
alive?"
don't know.
But then that's why he asked
How far
Abdullah
this
asking
episode
him
goes.
to transfer his AI brain to like
The
the
bigger
Pluto,
machine, yeah.
the bigger Pluto
The
machine.
horn.
Yeah.
The horn monster.
Yo, is
And
this
then
even
he's
on-
like real little head, but he was very timid about doing it, like very timid. But I forgot. I forgot why his decision was to.
yeah, it's not 1.5, is it?
Yeah, I
Wait.
thought the decision was kind of weird
For what?
because he didn't want to do it at first, but then his dad, I don't know, said something or convinced him to do it because he knew that his I don't know what he knew, but he wanted him to transfer his brain into this crazy monster machine or whatever.
To get revenge.
Yeah.
On his
What
What
country.
the fuck does that sound
Was it
like to you?
revenge?
It sounds like a lot
Sounds
of
like
hate.
fucking Pluto, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Sounds
know
like
that.
fucking
I know
Pluto.
it's Pluto.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm saying like I don't understand why he decided to do that because he didn't want to in the first place. Because
Yeah, like
They don't really
why
talk
did he
about
switch
that.
his brain?
they
into
did a little bit. They did a little bit.
Why did they switch his brain around?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
like I think it was like one or two, like a couple
mean,
scenes.
if you think about it, it's his dad, right? Like his dad fucking is the top chief of their science shit.
Yeah,
Fucking he had the call to make and fucking chose his own kid
Yeah.
going, probably because he was like, the most technologically advanced, because that's what he was supposed to be. He's supposed to be like the most technologically advanced.
Then Sahad is also the one that can like revive flowers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You see, he got these fucking crazy powers
Yeah,
and shit already.
yeah.
He got that, and then fucking, Pluto can create tornadoes and shit. Fucking water
Yeah.
dragons and shit. Fucking no other robots can do crazy shit like that. So fucking, they kind of needed Sahad as much as they needed like the robot body and shit.
Yeah.
That's why he like pulls him back into Pluto's body in episode 3 or whatever that one was with the Uran and the creepy guy in the fucking alley. That was fucking Sahad. Sahad was obsessed with the flowers and shit.
At least his brain.
Yeah,
His
that's what
AI,
made me
yeah.
think that he was the perfect AI because he could like do all of that.
Yeah. I
But then,
understand.
if
what
you
you're
do
talking
think about it more, obviously Abdullah.
what
is
they think a perfect AI
leaning towards
is like
Abdullah.
Still not even
it's a
perfect
human.
AI.
Yeah, it's
like a human, like not
Yeah,
perfect.
It's not human.
Like
exactly.
going through all
Humans
the
aren't perfect.
emotions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They were trying to mix these AIs with
Yeah.
the humans and shit.
Yeah. Initially, like Anthony, when you think of like a perfect AI, something that an AI can do that you can't do, right? So I understand where that was coming from. But then we get to G, and he goes back to talk to Brow, right? He talks a little bit
and he
about
tells
that.
him right away. No, he tells him right away who's running the show. He's like,
Oh,
"It's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Abdullah."
he's like,
It's fucking Abdullah. That guy's
He's like,
such as
what are you gonna do, right? He's pretty much like, what are you gonna
Find
do now?
him,
or
see where he
something.
is.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? And then after that, it goes up to Abdullah with fucking pulling up on Epsilon and shit.
Oh yeah, actually. But then like a funeral
for his creator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then he's all like,
Before he
"Oh
died.
damn, I wish I knew it." But he's basically exploiting his weakness. He asks us after.
Yeah,
He's
Abdullah, right?
What do you
Abdullah.
pressure?
Abdullah
What do you
asks him,
treasure
like,
most?
Oh, like, are you
You see him do that a couple times this episode.
Yeah, like
this guy-
you get weak during the rain,
like,
right?
roaming for
Yeah.
Yeah,
information and
exactly.
shit, Yeah.
Yeah, when it's raining, when there's no sun, you get weaker, right?
Yeah.
And he fucking like he confirms it too. I don't know
Yeah,
why
he's
like,
like, yeah, I do.
yeah, 100%. Not
Yeah.
you. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you telling me all
This
these
guy's
weakness
dumb.
and shit? But and then we see all the kids that he took in, Espelon's kids that he took in during the war. And then this one kid freaks out and says Bora.
Yeah.
But I actually don't know why, really. But
Because
for my initial,
He saw him there. He saw
Abdullah,
him back in
right?
person.
yeah, so that's why I was.
That's why he be
that was
tripping and
initially.
shit.
Yeah, because he was there, right? He was
Yeah,
doing
that's
all the.
like-
Yeah, that was the
physical-
kid
That
that
makes
saw.
sense.
Yeah,
That was at the
Yeah.
desert that day.
The kid saw him when fucking that whole place got blasted.
yeah,
Yeah.
Must have, otherwise he wouldn't be tripping and shit.
and then
And then he
After
gets
that.
ratted out. Brow helps him figure out where Pluto's hiding and shit. He's like, "Where is Pluto?" He's like, "He's home. Like he's damaged from the fight with Hercules. He's probably home resting and shit."
yeah,
And then he's all like, "What do you mean Persia?" He's all like, "No, Pluto's home." These sits are confused. The tulip. And then it
the
dawns
tulip.
on him.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
shit.
like in
The flower
field,
fields that
yeah.
he created and shit. So then he pulls up
it's
there.
like you're
back
forgetting
in,
about
fucking,
the tulip or something.
Yeah,
like that.
in fucking what's that country? Netherlands and
Netherlands,
shit.
Yeah.
But this is pretty important.
Oh yeah,
whole
this
scene.
one, the conference, the science conference or whatever. That,
Yeah.
is this in Persia too, or
No,
somewhere
this
else?
is back in fucking
Japan?
Germany. Fucking,
Germany.
what's
Oh,
it?
okay. Oh yeah, because of the
New Deutschland.
Yeah,
New
New
Deutschland.
How do you know that? Did they say
Bro,
that?
that's what it translates as.
Oh shit.
New Deutschland is
Deutschland?
fucking how you say Germany in German.
Yeah. So we get to Jesus, doctor and creator. Is his creator? That's what they said, right?
No, I think he's just the
so
maintenance guy.
This is Gishistos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But is
Gishistos
he his
scientist.
creator or just a maintenance guy? Right. Like pretty much what?
No,
what
I think he created him.
Really?
He created him and shit. But I guess who's there? Abdullah.
yeah,
in the
Abdullah
background and
again.
shit.
This guy's fucking everywhere, dude.
Yeah, sus as
This
fuck.
guy's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's already ratted out. He's the number one suspect at this point, right?
Yeah. And
Fucking buddy's chasing him. He's trying to figure out where he is, trying to catch his ass.
yeah.
Just
And then
on
we
his
get
heels.
they Abdullah and the professor, G's professor or doctor is like he's trying to figure out his weakness too, right? G's
bro.
weakness
Yeah, kind of. He's kind of probing for
Yeah.
information too, right?
Yeah. And he freaking indulges him and he pretty much answers all his questions. But like after a while, he kind of catches on like this guy's fucking sus as fuck.
Yeah, and he starts bringing up like petty shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, and then while this is happening, G is like going down to look for Pluto in the Netherlands. So I think right after it's like when the assassin guy is there, right?
Yeah,
The guy, the cockroach,
guy. But there's more than one.
Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of
that's
insane. But it's just like
probably
a
the
robot,
Black
right?
Ops robots.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. It's because it's fucking Abdul, right?
Yeah,
He
he's the
can
top
make fucking
scientific guy
anything. Yeah.
of their country.
Probably
He's
a
like
bunch of
straight
them.
probing for information. I mean, the scientists love to talk, eh? Fucking
Yeah.
these guys need to just shut their mouth.
Yeah, they fucking talk a
He
lot.
just rats out fucking Geschisto hella.
Yeah, and he's like tell him like he's weak right now. Like
Yeah,
he's the
yeah,
most
yeah.
weak right now because he's so
Yeah.
fucked up from that crazy blast from last episode.
Crazy.
So he's Abdullah is just trying to suss out like G's situation and see if he can get a leg up on him.
Yeah, but
Right.
at the same time, it's an assassination attempt too.
Yeah,
He's trying
yeah,
to kill this guy.
yeah. And then right after that, they leave and G's doctor and professor freaking gets a bodyguard. Right, he gets a bodyguard before he gets into the washroom, and that bodyguard fucks like.
Bodyguard's a robot.
Yeah,
He's
robot,
on roids.
crazy robot. Yeah, like they get trapped in the elevator.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Um,
didn't. I was wondering if that robot was actually going to kill the professor,
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, that's true.
right?
That's
Or
true.
maybe just holding him hostage and bringing him somewhere else.
Yeah, That's
why he was being dragged instead of being killed.
I think he would have been killed if Abdullah said to do so, because he was well, you'll see it because G comes out finding Pluto, but there's like crazy fight scene in between. Did he fight Pluto? Did he fight Pluto?
No, not
right?
really.
He just finds him.
No, he finds him
because he's like fucked up, right?
But then Abdullah was like,
when he like talks to him. And,
Abdullah was like, "I'll let go of your hostage if you let go of mine."
Yeah, because he finds Pluto and
they catch his creator, Gishisto's creator and shit.
Yeah,
like the security are fucking dirty. They get hacked and shit. That's see the fucking security gets hacked and then they take him hostage.
Gets hacked with cockroaches.
Yeah, so this is pretty much it was planned. It was pretty much planned, but the Justice part wasn't planned.
Yeah,
but he was gonna
kill him otherwise. Realistically,
he
was gonna kill him and put some horns down and shit.
Yeah,
but fucking Gishisto pulled up on Pluto when Pluto's weak.
Yeah,
so they're like, fuck this guy. You know?
He's like, okay, I gotta make a decision right now.
Like, I'll give you yours if you give me mine.
Yeah.
But Gishisto kind of talks to Pluto too, and he doesn't believe. Because he knows Sahad's story at this point. He knows that Sahad isn't a bad guy. He's fucking...
That was the point of pretty much the beginning of the story, beginning of the episode, right?
Yeah, like building his character.
The backstory and trying to get us to connect with Sahad.
But at the same time, don't you just wonder a little bit?
Why?
Sahad's sorrow comes from his dad dying, but Abdullah's still alive.
Yeah.
Where's the link? What's up with that?
Exactly. I don't understand that. I think it was because... Man, I don't know. I think it was because of... how he transferred his AI brain to the body, because they said, I remember them mentioning something about hatred with the transferring the body.
But Abdullah wasn't, he wasn't a robot. Can't transfer his AI as a fucking biological brain and shit.
Not Abdullah, the Sahad.
They changed Sahad. Sahad fucking but he's a robot. He starts a robot.
Yeah.
So they can take his fucking AI, that fucking computer processor thing that they took out of that fucking alley.
Yeah,
they can take that and plug it into something else.
Yeah.
Just like Hercules does it and fucking Brando and shit. But fucking a human can't do that. And this guy was supposed to be dead. So what the fuck?
I don't know. But fucking Abdullah wants him really bad, so he gives up.
Make you start wondering, is Abdullah even Abdullah?
Maybe there's more of them. Maybe there's like three of them.
Fucking 5 Abdullah?
Maybe that's why exactly.
Yo.
That's why he's fucking everywhere. He's fucking like 7 places at once. But they try to negotiate, right?
Be scrapping a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but this is when he fucking like gets like a little bit of those memories and shit. This is when they have like that crazy conversation.
This is really where the fighting stops.
Like,
yeah.
But
this one we get
with the impression that fucking, like, they talk it out and shit, and he leaves with the impression that Pluto is not gonna go crazy and fucking kill nobody else.
Yeah.
But
he did go crazy for a little bit, but then he G reminded him that he is a person, or not a person, but a robot.
Kind of had that robot transmission and different fucking love going or something. Yeah. Some of that fucking, some of the visions and shit.
This is the illusion, right? That Sahad's putting in his head. The illusion. So this is like the closest thing that they to a fight scene, pretty much. There's no fighting really against the G and Pluto.
Kind of like calms Pluto down by bringing up his old name. Your name
crying.
Your name's so hard. You're not Pluto or whatever. Because I feel like, did he name himself Pluto? Because if he did, then that
kind of.
Yeah, because he named the flower Pluto, and that flower is pretty.
Maybe his dad named him Pluto.
So this is the scene I'm talking about he figured out that his dad's alive, and then his dad asks him to transfer his AI to the Pluto's body, and he said something about hatred, connecting those two things. But. We get a small flashback with Sahad and then Abdullah.
Yeah.
I just wonder why he fucking switched his brain into the Pluto.
Because he was hesitant now he's got the sorrow and the hatred of
but
losing
even
his
leading,
whole family.
leading towards going to Pluto, he was like, "Nah, we shouldn't do this. Like, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
So he's saying
not
right
gonna go
now,
anywhere."
this is the scene right here, right?
Yeah,
and he's showing
kind of
him
getting brainwashed by his dad. This is supposed to be his dad.
Exactly. I think he's just more in shock, right? Because he just found out his dad's alive again.
Yeah.
And his dad's telling him all this shit.
Family's dead.
Yeah. And his father's just telling him all this shit that he kind of has to process. So he's just believing it right now, right? Because it's hard to believe that his dad's here at the moment, right?
Shit, yeah. So this all
So you think about that? Yeah.
So
and then that
Pluto is.
Yeah,
like,
right here.
Abdullah turns orange.
Yeah, like some weird thing. That's right.
Yeah. Like,
what the hell is that? That's some crazy
Honestly, don't answer,
anime
but
shit.
I was like, yo, okay,
like,
he's the perfect AI. Or he's not human, at least.
Yeah, he's not human. This is where the negation. This is where they talk out.
Shut up, Jeff.
Talk out the negotiation with Pluto and the professor, and the commissioner, the chief commissioner or whatever, is fucking yelling at G to
just kill the guy.
Yeah, kill Pluto, Pluto, whatever, and then
destroy it.
Yeah, but then he had a hunch.
Resigns. This is when he quits.
This is when he quits.
He quits right here on the spot. I think he doesn't want to kill Pluto because he just saw the memory. He knows that Sahad's a good guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to kill him.
Yeah,
because
right
he
after
fucking
this
knows
too,
what he's capable of. He killed the fucking rat, the human.
Yeah. He also had a hunch that the commissioner was lying to him about having secured that professor.
Yeah.
Right. So he's gonna call him out pretty much.
That robot he's gonna call Professor Hoffman.
Yeah. He's gonna call him. He's like, oh, you said the professor is secure, right?
Yeah.
And he shows him a live feed. He's like, you said he's secure, but he's not, clearly not.
And knowing that if he killed Pluto, then the professor would have died too.
Yeah. So that's pretty much when
he's like,
he's like, fuck this shit. And then
if I can't quit, I'll take a year off.
I'm taking a year off. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much just fucking walks out like a boss, man.
It's like, fuck this.
Just walks out to exchange hostages.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you guys. I'm done with you guys. I don't need you guys here anymore.
He's quitting. He's like, nah, y'all corrupt as fuck anyway.
What's after this? Is it? No, it's not.
Does he call his wife?
It's gotta be more, bro.
Oh yeah. He picks up the flowers.
Oh yeah.
He picks up flowers for his wife.
Oh yeah.
Father does not love you. That's crazy. You think he knows? I think he knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Sahad knows that, like, because that's why they showed the orange face. He realizes at that point that that's not his dad. That he knows that guy.
But why did he?
Because he's just weak mentally. He's just passive, shy, fucking weak mentally. He fucking has to go with it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be like
his dad,
like a flower guy,
even though he knows like it's not fucking.
I don't know if sensitive is the right word, but you have to be pretty in tune with what
soft,
your thoughts are.
Soft.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of backbone to stand up for fucking what he thinks and shit, right?
I guess that's
his dad was telling him.
It was leading him up to, like, him being a soft character, because.
Easy to manipulate type, right?
Yeah.
Easy to manipulate and fucking someone that you know is just kind of caught up in some shit that he doesn't really want to be a part of, but he's being forced to, like a straight up puppet style character.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives you a little bit of pity, for him. Makes you feel for him, like, oh fuck, man, the villain's not really the villain. Fuck.
I don't think we've seen. I mean, we know Abdul is like the villain now, but before that, I don't think there's like really. Oh, I guess there's
this
Pluto.
guy's been sus the whole way.
Yeah,
he's
that's
been
true.
Sus,
I've been fucking.
He hasn't been
like
the
true,
whole way, buddy.
I'm talking about like a true villain where like the backstory is not justify the things you're doing, right?
Yeah.
But
like, he's been sus, but they haven't made it like
he's been sus.
Obvious.
But the real plot twist is fucking what's up. The fucking whole thing is crazy. So the true culprit is Goji.
Dude, that's like that guy is like mentioned throughout like the whole series from first episode to now, but he's like he's no one. He's like just a thought pretty much. But he's like mentioned out everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it really takes, right?
Yeah.
Like the seed fucking of an idea and they watch it bloom.
Yeah.
Dr. Goji is the idea.
Yeah. And then we had to just like coming terms of like what he did pretty much by killing the robot and then trying to have a different life because he quit his detective work and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he feels like he's finally come around,
Yeah.
But finally has more of an understanding as to his emotions and shit.
You're on his chair.
This is my chair, buddy.
I mean, the government is a fucking bunch of fucking bitches.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking bitches. They be forcing him, you can't fucking resign and shit.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing. They're like, God damn it, we can't even penalize this guy. You can't resign either.
And he kept the head whatever, kept trying to bring him back
himself out, bro.
to like basically wipe his memory.
He's like, why'd you wipe my memories, my precious fucking kiddo and shit? And then he's like, yeah, I did something terrible, fucking, he's basically saying, yo, I killed him, I killed a motherfucker, and why ain't you fucking punish me for that?
Yeah, it's like instead you just erase my memories, and you let me keep going. And he I think he realizes that even though he forgets it, the people that he affects still remember it, right?
Yeah.
And that's something he's starting to realize right now too. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is where he gets the flowers, and where do we see the flowers at the beginning?
Yeah, he's starting to get compassion and shit, empathy. These are like deep emotions.
And this is
the final scene.
The final scene when
picks
after
up some flowers for his wife from the same flower shop. He's on his sweet boy vibes, but he just quit.
Runs
Better
into
pick up some
Muhammad.
flowers. He ain't bringing no bread to the table no more.
And right when he gets to the doorstep of his house, of the apartment, fucking sees Muhammad right there, surrounded right in front of him.
And I was like, what's Muhammad doing here? How did he get here?
For me, I was like, huh. Yeah, G asks that too. He's like, what are you doing here? How did you even get here?
Yeah.
And then he fucking gets like a weird flashback or flash.
Connects all his memories. All the memories. It's flashbacks of all the memories and nightmares he had and shit. Just little bits and pieces.
Yeah. And like, I don't know why. Like, what did he see though? Like, he just saw his kid, and that's why like fucked him up.
Yeah.
This fucking, he saw the shot too, right? Like, you see all the shot go off and everything.
I think he was just at that point where he was on his fucking compassion shit. He wasn't. Yeah.
That's true. He wasn't paying attention. He was just trying to. He's in his feels, pretty much.
Yeah, even let fucking. Basically,
he didn't even notice he got.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Because you don't feel, right? You don't feel right as a robot. You just keep going until something like misfunction or dysfunctions or something like that.
He's fucking got a whole fucking.
Yeah, and he didn't feel it, right? He didn't feel it until like the very end. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, Gishistos dies. Yeah. That's like the biggest plot.
This fucking crazy.
You've had like big hole in this 5 episodes of pure character development, all these fucking nightmares and shit.
Yeah. 2 characters dead, bro. Except for, I mean, it seems like Adam's coming back, but
we'll see.
We haven't seen that yet.
And it's crazy because it's fucking Muhammad Ali. Tell me how that motherfucker gets caught up.
Shit. Yeah, he doesn't even say anything, right? He's just there, standing there, pointing the fucking blaster at him.
New arm. He had no arm before, remember? And then
that's true. I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize somebody took that motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck.
Modified the shit out of him. Fucking.
This is not the end. I forgot about the wife scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much after that scene, the wife goes on to the Japan to pretty much to get her memories erased, right?
No,
she asked not to erase.
She's going on the trip because her and G was supposed to go on it.
Because they made reservations
so
and shit.
She's doing everything that he booked.
So that's what I thought before, but then I guess them talking about not her not wanting to get.
Yeah, she doesn't want to. Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
She's actually still grieving.
Yeah. And then we see that when they get to the hotel or the house where they see Tenma.
Tenma, yeah.
And then like Tenma,
she gives him the microchip of something.
What is it? Really? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
She gives him something like a chip or something.
I think it is Gishisto's memory chip.
Okay. So then,
and I think he uses that to wake up fucking Adam.
Maybe.
I think so.
Oh, I don't know actually.
I don't know. Actually, we haven't watched it.
I don't know. What do you mean?
No,
Isn't
you
that
mean
in
the
the end
chip?
of this episode?
No.
No, but we don't know what the chip is.
No, what do you mean? So I'm pretty sure it's in the end of this episode.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know,
sure.
man.
Pretty
At the
sure
end
that's
of-
how this
I don't
episode
know.
ends.
The
man.
episode ends with them crying.
Yeah,
Tenma and the wife.
Tenma and the
They're
wife,
hugging
yeah.
and they cried.
yeah.
Fuck, man. Fucking Jeff.
Tenma pretty much like expressed his
I
feelings.
thought this episode ends with Adam waking up. You guys said that to me.
up, man.
No.
You guys said that to me.
Shut up.
No, we were like,
Shut up.
oh, we don't know if Adam's gonna. wake up or
I just
not.
said that. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be
I thought
alive.
you said he wakes up.
No.
Yo.
I mean, it's alluded to, but we don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was gonna use the chip for.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, Tenma is there to.
Pick up something.
Tenma's basically the head
console?
honcho from this
Yeah.
point forward.
Oh, okay.
This guy's the bee's knees. He's the most OP of the scientists for sure. Most relevant
But-
scientist.
Yeah, but he tells G's wife to
Just cry.
express her
Yeah.
feelings, right? Because this is like incredibly hard
Yeah.
for a robot
Yeah, I
to
mean,
do
fuck,
that.
what do you
And
even
then
say to a robot?
The way he tells her to do it was
Just imitate
weird.
it.
It's
Yeah.
like, look at it, copy them,
Yeah.
keep copying them, and then like over time it will feel real.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like,
I
holy
was like,
shit,
damn.
that's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Because they do that with like
Yeah.
eating and stuff.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That. Yeah.
That's I think that's it, right?
That's it. It ends with them hugging and crying.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
No, man, we're gonna find
No,
out.
no. I'm
gonna
pretty sure
find
this
out.
is it, bro.
I watched it
Wait.
today.
Wait.
Wait,
There's
Isn't
something.
it so weird for him?
There's
to
something else.
fucking-
I feel like that it was like
that
very
weird?
crazy at the end.
Isn't it weird how he
don't
tells
think he is
her
alive,
to
though.
imitate human behavior? You can start by imitating. You know, humans usually cry and shit. Isn't that fucking weird? It may be an imitation,
Yeah,
but eventually becomes the
it's
real
a
thing.
real thing. Yeah,
So like, is he a
But
robot?
it's only a fate. No, wait, no.
But why is it eventually it became like that for me?
Oh, he's
Oh.
grieving with her.
Yeah,
too.
he's grieving with
She's
her.
grieving her husband, but he grieving Adam.
And
Maybe
that's it.
I feel like there's something else.
All right, well, I'm not even hundies on what I said.
Oh,
I'm not even hundies on it. I just assume that that's fucking
But
what
I-
he
No.
needs that chip for.
Turn that off before it goes to the next one.
What I am hundies on spoiling is fucking nothing. Nick. Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, that was good.
Yeah, that was a
That's
great
good.
last episode. Or not last episode, but-
episode 4, 5, and 6.
5 and 6. Yeah,
It was actually
that was
pretty
great.
crazy. I didn't mind rewatching it
Yo, the
earlier
Gashisto-
today and yesterday.
The good
That
shit
plot
still
twist
good.
in the end
so
there?
insane. Yeah, the
Damn.
plot twist.
Yo, man, good shit still
This
didn't have
it's
to
like so
die.
perfectly set up. Just that one episode too. Like
Yeah.
so perfectly set up.
Yeah.
So good.
It's
So
like
good.
insanely
Finally
good.
caves and
So I guess
quakes.
the one that hasn't died is Epsilon.
That's villain.
Right?
Yeah, the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like
Yeah.
the
Well,
robots.
the
at
robots.
least. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Is there one
Yeah.
more?
Epsilon's sick, bro. Epsilon's
We'll
the
see.
Yeah.
coolest robot.
We'll see.
Photon energy and shit.
This
bro.
guy's gonna do some crazy shit that we don't know
Revives everyone.
because he's like,
Bro, this guy's the most OP. If you think about like photon energy,
yeah, he is
You're
OP,
talking
but he
about- you're talking
doesn't
about the
use
power
it
of the
that
sun
way.
and
He doesn't
shit.
use it like as an OP way though, or not to us. No,
Jeff's
not what we
alluding
think.
that he will.
I mean, we know everyone thinks. Actually, you told us that he was OP,
Yeah.
so I
He's
expected
OP,
that.
bro.
So I
Of course
expected
he's
that. I
OP.
already
I
knew
know
that.
he's just
Power
been
of the
flying
sun.
I
around.
remember when we watched the first 2 episodes, and you're like, "Did you guys even meet Espelon yet?"
Yeah.
Like,
Epsilon, yo.
Who?
Epsilon.
Epsilon?
Crazy.
I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
Yo, the power of
I
the
didn't know
sun,
we
baby.
didn't meet that.
Power of the sun. Well, it's like
We'll see.
Superman,
Yeah.
dog.
We'll see.
Fuck, but he's crazy.
I don't
But
know,
you gotta expect Tenma's snooping around go into effect, right? With him knowing that his weakness is not sun, with rain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that should come to effect, I would think. And to
I
some
feel like the next two
sense.
episodes conclude the series very nicely.
Yeah.
This-
Very nicely.
But that's
The
but
season
like,
or the
like you
series?
said. What you said
Series.
is the series, right?
But
Yeah.
you said they left off with
Like a small something.
No.
Yeah, cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it. Let's leave it for next week. We're almost done.
It's all about the money, right? If Netflix gets enough money off Pluto, they're doing a season 2 regardless of fucking whether they want the story or not.
It's a Japanese company.
But if they pay him fucking what he asks,
what if he doesn't have a story to tell?
But he's gonna fucking think one up for that bag.
He's
for that bag.
Pitching it for like 20 years.
For that Netflix bag. Yeah, bro. If for that Netflix bag, this buddy's fucking look at all the other series and shit. They be fucking pumping out Riverdale fucking through the ass and shit because that shit make money.
So have you watched? I do agree with you that they should if they have the idea and the funds to do it. But
the funds are there, bro. It's Netflix.
But fucking do you guys watch the Cyberpunk anime one? Do you guys know about that?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Kind of. I started.
So that when it's fucking top quality animation is really good. No, it's animated.
Oh, animated. Yeah. Blade Runner shit.
Yeah, Blade Runner. So I would have thought that they would make a second season of that because you can tell so much story within that world, and it doesn't even have to be that character, right? And yeah, I thought they could have continued with that story, but they ended it very strongly. So, like, if they didn't have
concluded the story,
yeah. But then you still add another story.
If they make enough money, they'll do it.
That was the biggest thing last year for.
Got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and shit too.
But then I don't see anything else.
Honestly, I think it only gets the high praise because it had a conclusive ending. Not a fucking cliffhanger leaving you going, fuck, when's the next season coming out? It had a proper ending, right? But
you're saying Pluto is a proper ending.
Say Pluto is like a
proper ending, right?
Standalone tale, yeah. But I think that's the way it was intended to be from the start. It doesn't feel like it was intended to have a second season.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like they won't have a second. They won't.
They did leave continuation. They did leave that little fucking that little crumble for you. That little trail of fucking crumbs.
So maybe that's more of a hint than anything, right? That's more of a hint than. Is it like a post credit thing?
But it actually isn't even like anything.
Is that a post credit thing or no?
No.
Okay. So maybe not then. Maybe not.
So like it's literally just put in there. Just in case there is a season 2.
Okay.
So nothing else to do with the rest of the whole series.
Like someone's eyes
literally
like it might find another season, but that has to fit a story. It has to fit the story.
Yeah. It would be like a completely different story, but it would probably like.
But it can't be.
That would kind of suck if it was a complete different story.
It'd be like a completely different story, but it would be in that world.
Yeah,
a different point of view.
You could tell that world. Yeah, because that's the whole anime is about that.
Yeah, it's all about the war and the world condition and shit. Like fucking Thracia, not
that's
why
I
these
think
crazy AIs.
That's why I think they were able to shift the main characters of each episode because one episode would be a professor, right? Another episode would be G. Another one would be Pluto or whatever.
Yeah, they'd be able to do that easily. With the next season.
The main point of the anime is the world, right?
Yeah,
and how they tell that story. So
and like what's currently going on and shit. You know, you have the main players.
Yeah.
Fucking.
And who's to say that they won't make it into like a crazy shonen anime?
And you know they did kind of introduce these other characters that they can ride on, like your Uran, fucking, you know, the professors and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Right.
They got like these side characters.
That's true.
You know, some development.
Because Uran could be her own character. Like she could actually be the main character of her own series.
Already spoiled it, but Adam comes back, so fucking they could just keep rolling with that too. Adam's obviously gonna be the main character of the next continuation and shit.
So he doesn't die again.
He's not dead. He's not dead. They told you he's not dead. They told you he's not dead. That he just can't wake up. And then Tenma tells you that story about how he made the fucking perfect AI wake up with the extreme emotions.
Oh yeah, that's what he did.
All of a sudden,
he says that. I forgot that.
Yeah.
So I thought he was working on that shit. In the scene that they showed where he's fucking doing all the computer shit and everybody's amazed. I thought that's what he was doing. He was introducing those fucking things. Mm-hmm. But then I remember now after seeing it, fucking that he gets the chip from fucking Gishisto, and that probably, you know, is the tool that he uses to wake him up because now Gishisto, he's got the fucking murdering robot AI, fucking this crazy anger and shit, so he could use that anger to wake up Adam. But I thought he was doing that. I thought at the end of this episode, fucking it ends with Adam waking up because I thought he already did that shit, right? Because he was doing the computer shit.
It's probably the end of episode 7.
Fuck no, it's not, bro. It's probably like the next fucking 5 minutes of episode 7.
Yeah.
All right.
Like we're probably 5 minutes away from that shit.
I think we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
It's been like
That was
an
a
hour
great
and a half.
episode.
It's like perfect time, actually. Perfect time. So yeah, I think we'll end it there, and we'll be back next week with episode 7 and 8.
The
last
season
two,
finale.
last season
Or series finale. We'll never
series.
know.
Yeah, whatever
The
it is. The finale.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what you guys want to do after that. You guys want to just go back to the just talking shit,
Go to like
whatever.
a weekly recap shit.
Yeah, you guys want to do that?
Maybe
We could mix it both.
Maybe
Like
we'll do a little
In
bit
the
of
beginning,
that.
we can recap,
Then we'll
and
hop
then we'll
on a
talk
topic
to
and
like
shit.
a.
We'll hop on something.
Yeah, I think we're
show.
getting pretty efficient at doing this though.
More like
It's
a
pretty-
watchcast.
The only thing is like setting up everything and making everything is fucking working.
Yeah, but we did it way
It takes
faster than
forever.
we
Yeah.
did
the
before.
first time, yeah.
I mean, today took an hour though to set
That's
up.
just because
The
the fucking
cameras.
GoPro was
Yeah, the
tripping.
GoPro. Yeah. I mean, we'll figure that out. We'll have our own discussion there, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace in the Middle East.